but he's also a physical screener. Chinyelu does a great job of getting guys open.
Chinyelu takes a little bump from Williams and rattles it home to make it a 4-point lead for the Gators.
Guards the ability, because they can defend the rim, the guards on the perimeter can press up, and they get a lot of steals.
Elijah Martin, and a nice seal there by Chinyelu.
Bring assists and steal. And when he gets that little zoom action, turns the corner, he can get to the rim. These three guards can all score, and they do it differently.
They've all been around, and they've combined for over 4,400.
And he brings a ton of physicality on the ball against Lamont Butler.
Carr up top, wide open. Tries another three, and this time he buries it.
And it's largely because he has time to get his feet set.
Mark Pope loves his leadership, loves his decision-making as well. How about the spin of the finish for Alex Condon? And now it's Condon and Carr. They'll be battling all day long as Condon misses this one. Yet another offensive rebound, though, and the putback for Chinyelu on that bench with the effort he's given so far.
Right, he just throws Brandon Garrison right out of the way. And Garrison is a big, strong inside player.
And again, second in Division I in offensive rebounding percentage. They get back 41% of their misses.
And it's not just the big guys, great pass.
And a great backdoor cut, and Denzel Aberdeen.
Against pressure, the great back cut by Aberdeen and a beautiful delivery by Alex.
And what a start for the Gators, playing their style of basketball here in a hostile environment.
And so physical.
Kobe Brea, one of the nation's best three-point shooters.
He can't take enough threes.
Richard to a cutting Thomas. How cool lay it in. And again, good ball movement by the Gators.
Lord. And this last one, that was a screen and roll right to the basket. Boy, that was a really good job by Will Richard to chase him off the line and into the big guys in the paint, force a tough two.
Butler inside and Williams to finish.
But they got no look from three, and that's what Florida wants to do, is take away their three-point attack.
We expect an up-and-down, high-scoring game. Both teams in the top 10 of the nation.
Well, he's staying with Kobe Brea, not helping off and getting over screens.
Williams, nice look away, and the slam. Clayton Jr., the long three.
He is just a big-time player. A big-time shooter that can get hot in a hurry.
And here comes Clayton, a couple of years at Iona, second year with Florida, second team All-SEC a year ago. There's Houck for three, and the lead is into double digits.
You've got two big guys like Houck and Condon that can knock down threes. That will, as big guys, 6'9" and 6'11", shoot over 40% from three.
Butler on the drive, runs into a wall, but wide open is Brea, and that is costly. But as impressive as that was, and is, Jay, it's all ratcheted up a level now that league play is underway. Williams to the rim with authority and met.
The rim, but watch Chinyelu here. Takes it right out of the hands of Amari Williams as he goes in for that left-handed jam.
They saw it in the West Coast Conference from Gonzaga. He watched Mark Few's teams and admired how many big bodies he could rotate through. Brea, another rejection at the rim. And out of the rebound down to Otega Owe.
That is tough to guard, that little horn spade, because he can curl it or go off it.
Great crossover and finish by Owe, and he is headed to the line.
Going to have to get it going in the first half. Great crossover, gets the contact and able to finish it over the big guy of Florida. Owe is strong. For Kentucky, they've got to get all five guys to the defensive glass. The guards have to help the big guys here.
A wing three, no, but a weak side follow. Brea ties it. Owe.
You always want to get flow in a basketball game, and Kentucky is to beat this Florida team here in Rupp.
Butler swings it back out for Owe. Still 12 on the shot clock. Owe, what strength as he banks it home.
Flow through defense and rebounding to start this offensive body on body when every shot goes up.
Owe
Kentucky with the response, on top of a response.
And to play the point, into the game, and you'll see him here and there is freshman Travis Perry. A huge score in Kentucky high school basketball, a lay-in for Garrison.
And not enough pressure on the ball to take away that pass. You see Condon's hands not really all over Andrew Carr to take away.
Brea can't get the shot off. Now Carr. 5 on the shot clock. Robinson. Brea. Count it! Condon to Clayton. Back to Condon, who will lay it in and one.
Boy, what a beautiful pass on that open side pick and roll by Walter Clayton Jr. Condon beautifully opens up to the ball and keeps his eyes on the rim. Your eyes make layups. He never took his eyes off the rim, even after.
Crossover by Clayton, and he buries it to make it a 2-point game.
Just an effortless shooter.
Play is underway here at Rupp. Walter Clayton Jr. and Clayton averaging 17, now into double figures with 10. Brea on the drive this time. Left hand off the glass and good. Over to Gators, taking on Kobe Brea and the Kentucky Wildcats. And it's a
of the net ratings that the NCAA uses to make decisions on the NCAA tournament. It's ridiculous, the strength of this league from top to bottom.
Great backdoor cut and the lay-in for Robinson. You'll see one of the other ones next in number 1 Tennessee when they host Arkansas, and then 6 o'clock Eastern on the SEC network tonight. The third, Oklahoma. They'll be in Tuscaloosa to take on Alabama. And Martin.
What a steal.
Butler, outstanding on-ball defender, almost took it away from him. Richard flies in from the baseline and lays it in.
Will Richard going to the other side of the basket to get that to go. Just a beautiful shot going right away from the 2 shot blockers on the left side of the hoop. And then Jackson Robinson, he does not need much time, especially just balling out there.
Robinson answers with a 3 at the other end for Kentucky.
Shot blockers on the left side of the hoop, and then Jackson Robinson, he does not need much time, and he is only shooting 30% from 3 this year, but he's essentially a 40% career three-point shooter.
And Kentucky, as Robinson hits again, Kentucky is an impressive 7 of 16, 44% from 3, and now Butler takes it away from Clayton, lays it in and one.
Go, but just beautiful defense with that right hand. Watch how he shields the ball off with the left hand and uses his body. So unless there's a tie-up, they start the second half with the ball.
Butler from 18. It will go, and it's a 10-point lead.
Lamont Butler is such a good basketball player. He has really improved on the offensive end. Box out's really important for Kentucky after the initial shot.
Clayton turned it over. Butler again. Facing a 10-point deficit. Again, the Gators, one of 3 remaining undefeated teams. They're all in the SEC. Tennessee, which will host Arkansas next on ESPN, and Oklahoma. And now Martin down with the rebound for Florida. They're looking to push. Clayton pulls up for 3. And it will go, and 6 very quick points for Florida.
Dribbling into a shot in transition.
Amari Williams with the ball. Great feed to the cutting Butler, and another example of how Mark Pope runs offense through his bigs. Robinson got it. It's a 3.
You really have to fan out the three-point shooters, and that opens up drives and cuts to the basket.
Richard drives and lays it in. Boy, when Will Richard wants to get to the rim.
All created by a little up fake.
Carr spins.
What a pass.
Williams up and in with the left hand, and Richard for 3. And another offensive rebound. Martin will try again and knock it down.
One of the issues that Florida's got is so many of the top flight games they're playing are on the road.
Yeah. This is their only meeting with Kentucky as Perry knocks down a 3.
He gives the ball up after setting that screen. He comes around, takes the little handoff, and a little shoot behind. When
he can shoot it. Ansley Almanor hit 168 threes his last 2 years at Fairleigh Dickinson.
Boy, what a job by Butler to get over the top of that screen.
Nice shot there by Elijah Martin, and Florida's not going away.
Action underneath, and Elijah Martin just turns nothing into something with a fadeaway, a little 1-foot fadeaway.
He is the fourth guard. He can spell any one of the other three. He moves Creighton off the ball when Clayton's in there with him. Clayton's gone to the bench now. Another tough turnaround for Elijah Martin.
And he's looking to take on this Wildcat team by himself.
Williams right into the chest of Condon to finish. It's Martin again. Good help by Williams. Martin for three. Offensive rebound, Richard, and he lays it back in.
5 rebounds a game as a guard. Just went right around Brea. When the shot goes up, even as a guard, you have to turn and lay a body on something.
Martin with Carr on him. Another basket. What a second half for Elijah Martin, and he's now got 18 in the game. 12 of the 18, Jay, here in the second half, and it's a 1-point game. Williams. Up over Alexis and in.
But you know he's going to go right back to that right shoulder. He is left-handed and dominant left-handed.
Martin's been the man in the second half for the Gators. Three over Carr. And
Elijah Martin, the transfer from Florida Atlantic, Final Four experience. Rupp not phasing him.
Away defended by Martin. Gets a piece of the paint, got him in the air, and scores.
Everybody went with the cutter, just a miscommunication.
Oway sees some space. Shinulu another block and got him again, but now a foul. For 3 on Ruben Shinulu. As Jay said, he's had 2 of those, but Oway sticking with it. And he's now Oway. It'll go. Another bucket for Otega Oway. He's got 16. Boy, and does it feel like Florida desperately needs a stop. They're not going to get it. Butler lays it in.
To discourage that pass.
Carr's got Clayton on him and scores. It's an 11-point lead. Shinulu one-on-one with Williams. Clayton had to force it, and he hit it with 1 on the shot clock.
And getting to the basket. And as the shot clock's going down, did not panic, and that's just a big-time shot.
He's defending Kobe Brea at the other end. Perry has returned for Kentucky. Hit a 3 earlier this half.
That was the same play they just ran that got him that 3.
Brea gets free just for a moment, and that's enough.
Brea started the game out shooting 49% from 3. That's tops in the SEC.
And Condon did a good job waiting for that to come off the rim before he grabbed it. It is Florida ball down by 7. Tough one for Clayton. He can make tough ones. And he's got 24. Perry in there to spell Butler again. Brea knocks down another one. Kobe Brea. Don't give him any space. Don't give him any space. But he finds it. Aberdeen into the paint. Look at the quickness on him.
And that's your 4th guard. So Kentucky getting really good movement.
Good help there by Houck. Brea kicks it out. Garrison back to Brea. Trying to get the shot off. And he does!
Release, but here, multiple shot fakes. And just lets the defender fly by and knocks down his.
Clayton got it! And it's a 4-point game.
And watch this terrific screen by Shinulu to get Walter Clayton Jr. that shot. And you don't talk.
But Jay, Kentucky has turned those turnovers into 20 points.
Yeah, they've been very efficient scoring off those turnovers.
Ramon Butler knocks down a corner 3.
They've gotten some good action off that little fade up top.
2-man game, Martin and Houck. And how about Houck showing some strength to get to the rim?
That was strength.
Houck now with 9. Robinson a miss. Creighton the rebound, but it's knocked away. And Kentucky's got it. Another block at the rim. Now Carr. Up and in. Beautiful move in the paint by Andrew Carr.
That's lifted his eyebrows, but look at Carr here. Just pivots and gets to the other side of the bucket. That's a terrific move by the transfer from Wake Forest. He's been so
Carr behind the back. Looking for help. Hits Butler. 3 to shoot. Carr for 3. Got it! Seconds are ticking away. Shot clock at 10. Creighton taking matters into his own hands, and he banks it home. He's got 31. Creighton again. Another offensive rebound. Richard sticks it back in. 15th offensive rebound for Florida as a team. Again, second in the nation in offensive rebounding percentage. 31 points. Career high, 8 assists. Martin from the corner hits the 3.
It wasn't like there wasn't pressure on him.
And the lead is 8. Creighton scoops it up and eventually in. Kentucky at 58%, Florida at 55. Jump ball corralled by Carr, and that'll do it. What a way to get SEC play underway. What a scene here at Rupp Arena. The third win against a top 10 team for Kentucky, and a sign of things to come in this league this year.